Hello viewers, Super Smith here. So I'm playing today Tornado ADV. We are directly going to jump in the match because it's a really interesting match. I really try to understand this plane a lot. The afterburner effect that this game has is something that I still don't really have a mastery of it. I am really a newbie when it comes to Tornado ADV. It takes some time to get used to because then you have to click the thrust button one more time to actually deactivate it. Just hitting the brakes won't deactivate it automatically as all the other planes, but I think it's a good set of I think it's a good set of missiles. It's a good plane with decent health. Well, not right now, as you can see, but I take the repair and I'm good to go. This plane, I think the one thing that it lacks is I think a bit more agility, but I understand that it's a heavy plane and heavy fighter, and according to that it really is more than enough agile if you compare it to an F4 or something like that. Now I directly try to hit them with the long range missiles so that I get even one or two kills or some damage already done so that I can finish them off with the guns. But this is another thing. The guns of this plane are not that powerful. As you can see, I try to hit the ADV and it takes some time, and even if I've observed this one thing, like now as you can see, it just the accuracy of the guns, I think that's the problem. I don't think so damage is the problem. I think the accuracy of the gun is the problem, because whenever I try to go in front like as you can see now, it always end up keeping some of the health. Like as you can see, the M3, it just has some of the health left, and now I have to go back again behind him and then destroy him. It just wastes those few seconds that you can actually try and go after different opponent. Now as you can see, now I was able to finish it off, but it's always a plan. It always depends upon the angle and things, and overall compared to other planes, I don't think so these are good set of guns, which is something of a shame really, because I think this plane actually is one of the very best planes that you can start off. Now I try to go from a different route, and this happens. This happens quite a lot with me with this plane. Now as you can see, just one kill away, I think this game is pretty much over. So I try to shoot off all the missiles that I already have, because it's no meaning taking them home back, and they get one kill and the match is over. I think pretty decent match overall. Really learned a lot more about this plane, and we come second, with 7 kills. Not that bad, I think, according to what I actually play normally with this game. That's not bad at all. And then now we're going to jump right away in the second match. Now the second match is going to be a bit interesting. We have a lot of good players around in our side, and we have tough opponents as well. Now let's see. As you can see, I'm really trying to understand this plane a lot still. I see there's another ADV in the opposition, so I think I just thought like I'll play low with this game and trying to understand the thrust. I don't know what the name is, this non-thrust or the no thrust or something like that, whatever his name is. But it really works in the favor of this plane. Something that takes time for us to understand, as I said earlier, but still now and then immediately I get two planes in front of me. I shoot one of them down, and when I go back, then I see my team has already finished them off. I don't have anyone to kill. I see one guy flying over me in the map, so I try to go around so that I can see him up, but he's also finished off. My team actually does a real decent job in this game, sorry. And then I thought, it's five kills already. They are playing suppressive. We have the upper hand. Why not go aggressive and directly attack in the spawn? So that's what I do. I try to attack them as much as I can. I attack this ADV with half of his health, and now then try to finish it off with the guns, but he goes out of range at the end moment. I get hit by 1 or 2 missiles, so I think I'll go for the repair. I get the repair, and I think they're still playing it a bit on the defense side, and that's what I think I thought that I would take advantage of. I try to finish this guy, and as you can see again with the legendary guns that we have, I try to finish off, and then now we are going to bend the law of nature and go inside the mountain and come out. Pretty special stuff. Now again, as you can see, I have low health, so I go for the repair again. Come back out, see a MiG-21. I know it's an easy target. I target it with my long-range missiles so that I can finish it off. And I just send another one just in case. It's done. I get a free kill. Now we are 10, and there's still 6. I have people around here, and I slow my speed so that players who are behind me will get in front of me and I'll start shooting, but they actually turn themselves to the opposite direction. So even I do that, then I see this one more player just spawned and freshly coming in front of me, so I try to shoot him, which was already hit by one guy, and I actually steal the kill. Then it's 15 kills now and just 5 left. Now I go super aggressive. I attack as many of them as possible because I think that's the only thing that you can do at this time. Try to get as many more kills. They know they're at their losing side. They won't be playing in the best things, in the best mindsets. So I attack as much of the player as much as I can. I try to finish them off with the missiles. Doesn't work. With some it does. And overall, I think pretty good team. I think my team was really well in this match. And before even knowing, the match is already over. And it's a victory, of course. And 7 kills again. Pretty good stuff. And we are also the MVP of the match. Pretty happy with the result. But I think overall we are well distributed in the team. As you can see, even the second guy of my team has 7 kills, so pretty evenly matched and very dominating match. I'm really happy with the result. And now, as you can see, the front people, they just didn't opposition, they just didn't had the chance. The red team just didn't had the chance from the starting. Now we jump up to the third and the last game. So at this point, I've already played a couple of games with this plane. I am thinking that I have some confidence with this plane. I actually am getting along with this thrust thing that this plane has. The things that you have to double click the throttle button to actually end the throttle. I am getting used to this plane, and now, as you can see, I think of with the strategy of let my team players go in front so that I can then attack the people who are actually turning here and there, and I don't come directly in front of them. But it doesn't work. My team has already finished all of them. We have 5 kills, they have none, and I go super close, and this is what I try to do every time. I just try to go super close, and then most of the times I hit the wall. But any which way, I know again in this game also they are already suppressed. My team performs outstandingly well, and I think that being super aggressive is already option. We already 10 kills and they only have 1, so going pretty well. I attacked the A10 because it would have killed one of my teammates. At this point, what you really want is to not let them to kill even one of the guy, because that just kills the momentum of the team. Once they understand that they are not getting enough kills, most of them, they just start to play to just end the match, because they know it's out of hand. Like, as you can see, there's no coming back from this scoreboard. They just have 1 kill and we are up 16. So really, I don't think so they are thinking that they're going to win in this match. Really short match. I tried to finish off the F5 and now the A10 is coming in front of me. I was thinking of finishing off also, but before even knowing it, the match is already over and it's a victory again, of course, but really dominating one. 20 to just 2, and we don't die in this match at all. 6 kills, 1 from making 7 in all 3 matches, but a really good match, a really lovely play that I have with this plane. I'm really trying to understand still, but really tricky sometimes, but really nice plane. And that's all. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.